Let me ask you a question. When you go into a cupcake store, do you see one flavor of cupcake or do you see lots of different flavors of cupcakes? When you go into a coffee shop, do you see just coffee or do you see coffees and lattes and Americanos and teas? Do you see ways that you can have it foamed up, different kinds of milk, etc.? You get the point. So why, as a creative, you only create one output of your ideas and vision? Let's say recorded performance. And you think that that is, you're doing the right thing. You've gotten your recording together, or let's say you don't have a recording. Let's say you do live performances and you do lots of them. You gig every weekend. You gig 5 nights a week. I used to do that in New York, 5 nights a week at this hotel or at this club, and hustling and really grinding and working. And then you look at what you have created in terms of income, and there's way too much month at the end of the money. Yeah? That's always been a funny saying for me. But let's get back to the point. I really want to give you a strategy that you can use so you don't have to work and feel like you're defeated, even though you are doing all the things right. You are consistent, you get up, you shed, you get ready, and you're really hustling, but you can't really seem to break through that one level of income. You make the same amount of money no matter how many gigs you make, no matter how much recordings you do as a sideman with other people, or sit in and as a guest artist with other people, but you just can't break that income level. There are a couple of reasons why, and I want to share what that is for you so that you don't have to continue working in this frustrated way where you feel defeated and you're wondering, maybe I need to do something else. Maybe I need a plan B. Nope. You need a plan A that gives you a blueprint and a strategy to work in a very smart way. Hey, Lenora here. Do you have a garage full of your recordings, your CDs from your last release? The reason that your recordings are not selling is not because your music isn't good. You've done all the right things. You've been gigging, you've been posting, you've been trying to reach out to your audience and build your brand, but still you're looking at that box full of CDs in your garage. You see, it's not because your music isn't good or you haven't been working. You're not lazy, but you've been following the wrong strategy. And the way to fix this is to work with a strategy that gives you the steps. The one thing that you don't have right now that you need to have is something that hasn't really been taught to you or trained in a way where you can really have the power and control that you deserve. Your music is good. You've been doing the work. You've been putting in the time. You've been on the grind. And you want to get those CDs out of your garage, right? I've been there. I know exactly how you feel. What you need to do is come and join me in the No Plan B 5-day challenge. And I can give you the steps you need to take in the framework that reveals this one thing. You need to have access directly to your audience. Right now, most of your audience, your followers and all of that are on these social media platforms, but you don't own their email addresses. Well, I can tell you more about that, how to do that. Come and join me in the No Plan B 5-day challenge. I look forward to working with you and having a good time teaching you all this juicy stuff. Hey, Lenora here. It's finally time. It's that 5-day challenge. No Plan B 5-day challenge. Grab a seat and come and talk with me each day. We're going to talk about everything about your arts-based business that's been keeping you awake at night, that you've been tossing and turning and wondering why your income is inconsistent, wondering when is it going to happen for you really. You've prepared yourself, you've done your work, but you don't understand why you're stuck. Come and spend some time with me in the No Plan B 5-day challenge. And if I were you, I would grab that VIP seat. That way you can log in 1 hour early and get an entire hour to get your questions answered with me. So I look forward to having you and seeing you soon in our No Plan B 5-day challenge. So that you really understand, there's not only 2 ways that you make your money, and this is whether or not you are a performing artist or a writer or a choreographer, photographer, videographer, filmmaker. There are 4 ways that we make our money as creatives. Do you know what all 4 of them are? And in any of those 4 pillar foundational ways that you earn your income, how many do you have ready that are ready to go? These are your assets. Do you know how to create these assets and protect them, copyright them, and make sure that they are under a business structure that really is supported and protected so that you, not only you and your family, can depend on and not be bullied around by the ebbs and flows that are natural and inherent in a performing artist or creative artist's plan of work. I can give you all of those things, but you have to join me in the No Plan B 5-day challenge. I look forward to working with you. So when you own access to your audience, to your fans and followers, instead of only being able to engage with them in another platform, you have the ability to really build a relationship with them. You have the ability to make all of your ideas of not only more music, but different ways you release the music, different ways that you might have other things that you want to share with them, t-shirts, other merchandise, candles, journals, whatever it may be. Concerts in a living room. You want to be able to really shape experiences for your fans. When you have that relationship, when you own that relationship, instead of doing it through a third party, everything changes for you. It is really a phenomenal access to a whole new way of looking at your work. You don't have to have a plan B, a job that you work during most of your time of the day that pays for that recording, that then sits in that garage and, oh, it's just a mean cycle, right? So now you understand what's going on. You understand that you've been grinding, you've been doing the work, and nothing has really been moving in the way, or you haven't seen a return on that investment or earned your money back, and your family makes fun of you. Your spouse says, can you move this out of the garage? I need that space, or out of that bedroom, or wherever you have them stored. And, that really speaks to something that just, you cringe because, man, it's like your identity. That's like the very essence of who you are is the work you create, and you're not able to get it past that stage. And you spent a lot of money and time to get that music made. You spent a lot of time to get that music recorded. You wrote that music. You got the musicians together. Sometimes you bartered services with them, or you raised all the money to pay them. You did a fundraising on one of the fundraising GoFundMe or Kickstarter, and you did all of this energy, and there those recordings are. No one's able to really purchase your music. And you might hear people say now, oh, your CD is it's just like a business card. Well, for some people who don't have this framework and who don't understand strategy, so I want to give you that strategy, and I want to give you access to that framework. And just think about changing, making a change. Imagine a change where you do a recording, and before you even release it and have the street date for the recording, you've already pre-sold and you've already made back your money threefold before it even hits the radio airwaves. That happens. A lot of people, it's happened in so many ways for so many people that it's pretty unusual now that people, and it surprises me still that People don't know about this. So I want to share this with you. I want you to come and spend some time with me in the No Plan B 5-day challenge. Grab a VIP seat so we have time to have community together. You ask me your questions. I get to really dig into your specific issue. And then you have 5 days to learn all of the ways that this strategy unfolds in other areas of the work that you do as a creative. I cannot wait to work with you and help you. So I'll see you soon in the No Plan B 5-day challenge. Hey, Lenora here. I know the anguish, I know the stress, I know the cycles and circles of going through the Plan B drudgery. Stop it. Come and join me for a 5-day No Plan B challenge. 5 days, 90 minutes each day. We're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot of things. Your mind will be blown open. But you got to take the first step. I'll look to see you there.